All ICW products are assembled by hand for each customer's order. This video shows assembly of the ICW Elite arm. The adjustable rotation stop limits the arm's horizontal rotation. Blue Loctite is applied to the 10 24 by ½ socket head cap stainless steel screws. The rotation stop is then attached to the arm. A 3/8 16 by 2 3/4 inch bolt with a 3/8 washer slides into the end frame. A brake sleeve slides over the bolt. The grooves of the sleeve align with the screw heads. The anti-drift block slides over the bolt. A 3/8 inch stainless steel washer and a 3/8 inch nylock nut slide over the bolt. The nut is tightened down, then backed off a quarter turn so the block can move. The anti-drift block prevents excess movement at that joint. A 3-inch bearing slides over the brake sleeve. The widest race faces outward so it will sit flat on the wall ear. The end cap is assembled using two 10 24 by 3/8 inch flathead socket cap stainless steel screws. A quarter 20 by 1 inch T-screw attaches the end cap to the anti-drift block. Two Belleville washers provide tension adjustment. The end cap needs to move when firm pressure is applied. The wall ear slides over the end cap. A bearing adapter is assembled with a locking collar to prevent the pieces from separating. A 1/2 inch race, needle thrust bearing, and a second race slide into the junction nut. The bearing adapter plate is placed over the junction nut and then the locking collar. The set screw is aligned with the hole in the junction nut and threaded in just enough to engage the hole. Blue Loctite is applied. The bearing adapter is attached to the bolt in the wall ear assembly. The bearing adapter is torqued to 120 inch-pounds. The set screw in the locking collar is tightened in place. A foot is attached to the arm. The foot has 2 1/4 20 by 3/8 inch set screws to help keep it in place on the arm. A 3/8 16 by ½ inch bolt is inserted through the foot with a 3/8 inch split washer and large 3/8 nylock nut. The bolt is tightened down on the end frame and torqued to 120 inch-pounds. A hole plug is inserted into the arm cover that will be attached to the bottom of the Elite arm. A warning sticker is applied to the arm cover that will be attached to the top of the arm. Grommets are inserted into the end covers to allow smooth movement of cables. Make sure cable retainers are attached. Attach the arm cover with the hole plug on the bottom of the arm close to the wall ear. Attach center covers first, then end covers. Use 10 24 by 3/4 inch panhead socket cap stainless steel screws and 6 32 by 1/4 inch panhead socket cap stainless steel screws. Assemble the Paralink monitor mount. Place 1 1/4 race, needle thrust bearing, and O-ring in the bearing adapter. Place O-washer over the shaft of the ball visa. Slide washer over the threaded shaft of the knob. Place friction slider over the ball visa, screw the knob through the friction slider and into the ball visa. Insert friction slider into the Paralink with the countersink side up. Fasten the friction slider and Paralink together with a 5/16 18 by 1 inch flathead socket cap stainless steel screw. Snap 11/16 beauty caps into the front and back holes of the Paralink, then attach the ICW beauty cap. Slide a 3/8 inch race, needle bearing, and second race over the 3/8 16 by 1 3/4 button head socket cap stainless steel bolt. Slide bolt through the hole in the foot. Apply blue Loctite. Slide bearing adapter over bolt. Attach Paralink. Torque to 120 inch-pounds. The Paralink should rotate when using a firm grip. Attach wall plate with 1/4 20 by 1 inch flathead socket cap stainless steel screws. The finished Elite arm is complete and ready for shipment to the customer. For more information, contact ICW USA.